kitchen supply store in Cambridgeshire is at to close for the foreseeable future after a police car, said to have been in a high-speed pursuit, crashed into the shop front of Ramsey Kitchens on High Street, Ramsey. The crash happened on Tuesday, August the 2nd, just after midnight. A witness said that police were in a high-speed pursuit of another vehicle along Great White in the town centre before they crashed. They appeared to be unable to turn their car at the road's T-junction with the high street and subsequently hit the shop head-on. Well, from the image, it certainly doesn't look like they had an issue turning. I mean, their wheel is turn, so being unable to turn doesn't really seem to be the problem here. It's more likely that they were going so fast they had massive understeer and skidded. You might call me pedantic for saying that's not the same as not being able to turn, but I don't care. The occupants of the police vehicle were taken to hospital for minor injuries. Cambridgeshire Police said that after the crash, several more police cars, a tow truck and a tradesman who boarded up the shop's window attended the scene. Of course, several more police cars turned up. With all the crime in the area solved, I bet they can afford to hang around a police crash that would require no more than probably one additional unit and the crash investigation team. If a crash investigators were called to the scene, that is. Aaron Josie, Ramsey Kitchens director, said he wasn't even made aware of the incident until he was contacted by neighbours. He said this unfortunate incident is going to have a huge effect on our small business, with the school holidays and lead up to Christmas being our busiest times of the year. It would have been nice if the police had notified us of the accident at the time, rather than relying on our neighbours to tell us. I've had to come back from holiday to deal with it. Cambridgeshire Constabulary say that they have attempted to contact Ramsey Kitchens. A spokesperson said, as with any road traffic collision, there will be disruption and we apologise for that. Attempts have been made by local officers to contact the shop owner, both in person and over the phone, to discuss any concerns following the incident, and we will continue to do so. For what it's worth. I mean, he already knows his business is wrecked, and let's face it, the only reason police now want to speak to him is no doubt to try and excuse the poor driving of the police constables. The road was slippy. A cat ran out in front of them. Or maybe even, please don't sue us for the damage. The policeman who was driving is a really nice copper, and you wouldn't want to be responsible for ending his career now, would you? Not when there are so many more of us than there are of you. And, you know, we sure as hell wouldn't want to make your life hell or cause you any issues. No. We definitely wouldn't want to do that now, would we? Of course, every effort to explain away the crap driving will be offered, rather than simply telling the truth, which, as I see it, based on the wheel having been turned, was likely massive understeer due to the speed being travelled. Unfortunately, we're unlikely to ever know for sure, are we?